for the Dallas Mavericks. The first nearly pinned up against the board, but on the outside, playing a huge part. Here he is, down the middle, blocked by
Klay Thompson, who laid
in on Klay Thompson. Those two have gone out. Yeah, that is outstanding. That pass went right into
their victory.
Irving, LeBron, set, fire, three. 29 a game. Kai
say to the official, and that
one. Of course, his reading a lot of unhappy folks for that respect. Leaning in, Luka. Here's John, who is directing traffic. He trying to turn around jumper and 4 steals. Will please Coach J.J. Redick, the part of the staff, when they won the for the Lake Show.
Dinwiddie.
Oh, listen to Stu. It's Irving underneath, put it up and in. More fourth quarter points than any. LeBron, he's near the logo. He knew he had missed it, but he gets it. That equals his career tricks. They have a record of 31 and 20. Comes back. Irving, three. Adding for 3. With no Doncic. Ever since double team, gonna Kyrie over Doncic. Frantic start to this. Doncic! Got! He is one of the all-time greats. Chich.
And it's a 3-point basket.
So 3 is taken off the ball. Wide open is Reeves. These are the
really is very good with the ball.
All out of the lineup. And Lively and AD. It's Irving. He's underneath. He puts 7 minutes. Doncic Beasley. Now it's Rui open. At the other end. Here's Reeves all the way.
To shoot 2. Nice defensive play.
In the last 10. Here's Austin. Yeah, as
prizes, gifts, giveaways.
Former owner again trying to attack, throwing it up and
slapped the ball and ended up take it away.
Marshall of Dallas in Denver.
Ball in the air, so turnover.
R3. Doncic wanders in.
2.
Doncic and the Lakers currently Denver. All right, if you want and underneath, good pass, good cut. Kyrie at the other end, lead. Spencer fires it up from 3. He hurt the Lakers. He had 6 threes.
He gets into the paint, gets fouled.
Los Angeles gets acquainted with the lot in the game at the moment. Quarter 10, he has 7 for Dallas. Play on the outside. Thompson. Open is Rui. Another 3.
See if he can get used to knocking down a free throw here.
Class. That one volleyball out. Wide open. Exum. Won 2 in a row after losing 2 in a row. Connect, and they leave Klay alone. Long drought that time. Now the lob up against it. Now is Reeves. And a 24-point scores in the league. Just had a season high right before the break.
I don't know if I've ever seen the Joker technical for pushing him to the floor.
Yeah, Najee Marshall comes in. I thought it wouldn't matter.
Actually deflected by Jackson Hayes.
Connect now from the other. He's turning. Great pass.
Didn't make a play for someone else.
He had on Saturday night. Tacos are on the line again tonight.
You don't see that very often.
Yeah, and for that, here's James. He bumps into Max, his former team.
Something, they're giving you something.
That's good move by him. Head down, headed for the rim boy. That's good pass in the interior. And now finds the open man. Connect into the arms of Finney Smith. Wide open. Certainly made his mark. And a shake and bake move on that.
Because he's always in attack.
And the Lakers were stunned. Thriller coming all those two right here on Spectrum Sportsnet. And instead gets into the lane, but it is a show. Wide open Vandolph. He's going to shoot.
You're going to get a lot of open.
This is a tough 3. Look at this. Look. Stumbling, looking for 2 in a row. Dinwiddie. Reeves, long distance for the Mavs. It makes a difference. You do it yourself, it's going to be cheaper. Rebounds, 6 assists, second of 2. Again, looking for that triple-double. He's his old team. Underneath the dribble, he very much did. Just somehow trying to get it to Van from the floor. Let's not forget, which is actually younger than Austin. A couple of big steps after, now driving to the basket all the way.
An active defensive.
They were opposite player.
13-point advantage.
Remember Najee on this stand. LeBron, 15-point Laker lead. That's a good pass out to Marshall. So he's matched their entire. Goes all the way. That's going to be.
When he touched the ball, so ball.
Very early in the dribble. Here comes LeBron. Gabe Vincent. Under him, halftime report. He's orchestrating this entire. Darian leans in. Can't still want to shoot it, and they will with Christie for the Lakers to beat the clock. Big bagel in the first half. And here's a shot on the way for Dallas. Rui in and out. Christie now bounce.
That could hurt the Lakers.
Yeah, Clay. Right. 62-50. Denver's in that second spot, which they call Luka. They got him in the popcorn machine.
Come down and then he goes up.
Badly wanted in front of him. Boy, that's a catch and shoot.
It's a good double team on Christie.
Trying to make it 17. Even without Luka, they have 6.
Now 4 for 4 from the line.
All the way down to 21st. Right there, behind the arc.
He's played by Rui.
They do not. Rui had only 1 board and did not play in that game. That game. Little skip, he goes to the goal and lays it. Pull up Washington.
From the 250-pound LeBron.
Doncic underneath, going to stop on Reeves. Pull up Irving. He hasn't scored yet. 3% in the game again. Reeves kind of a go.
The dribble. When I say gather, pick the ball.
3-point game, and Laker fans stay of Dorian Finney-Smith. You'd like to.
For the first time, but normally a
points off of turnovers. Boy, awesome. Spencer trying to split the defense off. He came into the 74-70. We're in the block.
To the point where it went right back to where
you talked about it. Lakers are now by Atlanta. Remember in 20. And now all of a sudden he's in his front of him. Kind of elbowed him off. Big steps. Look away pass to defense, offense, score it.
Shot a 3-foot air ball.
Drive, kick, 3. Excellent. Bad news, 3 turnovers, no point. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Vando, Vincent, now he's looking for a 2, and he gets it. Yeah. And playing here tonight, and their energy and their focus. Wide open. You leave him wide open. Arena.
Second and third quarters, very
trying to go up and under, perhaps off the Hayes. LeBron runs right into Powell, who Stanford now 33 years block on Christie tonight. Trying to get to that left hand. All the locked right up. Underneath. Clock's moving, fourth quarter. Powell always stripped him.
Good.
Washington. Powell puts it up in Washington. Here goes Tom.
The whistle could have very easily sounded.
LeBron, he gets bumped. You know, Dallas has 11 on him, been able to finish.
With it, his momentum and taking that has the ability to get them.
LeBron over points. Thompson again. More importantly, it's only a 1-point game. Into the lane. Another dunk. Look at this. Might have gotten a piece of it. What a rebound by Marshall. Now, even up with 6.5. Wide open James. Yeah. Marshall, who had that great read. Kyrie, though, was 0 for 4 here.
Missed the shot, got fouled, be a
go.
Get a free.
Mavs last 4 buckets. And Danita.
I'm a boss.
Yeah, pretty. Instead, it's on the outside tip. It goes on. Luke all the way. What a road trip that'll be. Straightaway 3. Go! Still with it. Guarded by Thompson. No. Underneath. No. Comes. 94. Irving all the way. 36. Clock's moving. Over Thompson. Max on the.
This is a guy you got to double up.
Thompson to beat the clock. And we're under 2 minutes. And the
timeout trip for down further.
Here's Rui. Oh, he was there underneath. Not shot tonight. Irving. Over Doncic. Hachimura again. Oh. Did not get the 2 men in position. Underneath. Put it up and in. This is going to be the final score. 1 game apiece. Going to be because of the circumstances. 4 Lakers in double figure games, and he has nothing. Big bagel in the first half. This is 1 5 out of 7. And here's a shot on the way. I might mention it. Dwight Powell is on for Dallas. Rui in and out. They've won 8 of their last 10. Christie now bounce.
This is a guy that could hurt the Lakers.
Yeah, Clay.
Right. The triple that he canned.
62-50. Won the other night in Denver. Denver's in that second spot, which they take it right away from Max. Now Luka, they got him in the popcorn machine.
Guys get in the air and then waits for them to come down, and then he goes up.
Badly wanted Irving with Rui in front of him. Boy, that's a catch and shoot.
That's the offense, or the last basket. It's a good Double team on Christie.
Here's Doncic is one of them with 14, trying to make it 17. Actually been up this month, even without Luka. Much better care of the basketball. Tonight they have 6.
Kyrie Irving now 4 for 4 from the line.
Year, the Mavs shooting free throws all the way down to 20. 50% of their shots have been from right there behind the arc. Turnabout is fair play.
Nice play by Rui.
They do not. Where when the teams met in Dallas, Rui had only 1 board in 97. And Kyrie and Luka did not play in that game. And the pointers told a story in that game. Surveys on the break with a little skip. He goes to the goal and lays it. 58-59. Pull up Washington.
Kyrie was under so much pressure from the 250-pound LeBron.
The deck. Here comes Doncic. Underneath, going to stop on tied for team high with Reeves. Pull up Irving. He's got the bagel. He hasn't scored yet. Hughes shot 53% in the game again. And tonight he's at 50% again. Reeves kind of a go. Throw attempts.
Well, he can gather off the dribble. When I say gather, pick the ball.
Yeah, 3-point game, and Laker fans stay. Mike, the former Mav, Dorian Finney-Smith, you'd like to.
You know, tonight he's looking to scratch for the first time, but normally
neither team huge points off of turnovers. Boy, awesome. Spencer trying to split the defense off games as a starter this year. Now he came into the bit. 74-70. We're in the Luka. Oh, that's blocked. He stayed right with it.
He blocked it to the point where it went right back to where.
Doncic, 5 out of 6 from the line. We talked about it. Lakers are Doncic, who was drafted by Atlanta. Remember, in 20, some picks were involved. And now all of a sudden he's in his ton of confidence as Gabe in front of him kind of elbowed him off. Doncic, Luka once again, couple of big steps. Look away pass to go with it.
Oh, he actually traveled.
Defense, offense, score it.
It was great defense. Shot a 3-foot air ball.
None of them wanted to blow the whistle. Drive, kick, 3. Exum. News for him, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks. Bad news, 3 turnovers, no point. Counter punching every time. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Up in the air, here's Vando, Vincent. Exum just made a 3. Now he's looking for a 2, and he gets it.
This is the NBA.
Yeah. The conviction of the team playing here tonight and their energy and their focus. Exum wide open. You leave him wide open. Both games here at Crypto.com Arena.
Lakers have not closed the 2nd and 3rd quarters very.
Dinwiddie trying to go up and under, perhaps off the Hachimura, Hayes. There for Dallas. LeBron runs right into Powell, who
LeBron
6'10" and out of Stanford, now 33 years. His old teammate. 2nd block on Christie tonight. By Hayes. LeBron trying to get to that left hand. Thompson, 2 on the floor. They both popped right up underneath. 10:42, clock's moving, 4th quarter. Reeves trying to get around Powell. Oh, he stripped him.
Good hand.
Washington. Powell puts it up and he's this layup. Down goes Washington. Here goes Tom. True.
There have been a lot of times when the whistle could have very easily sounded.
Lakers have shot 20 free throws. LeBron, he gets bumped. You know, Dallas has 11 kinds of opportunities, but they haven't been able to finish.
Shoot it while in the air, because if he comes down with it, his momentum is taking it. He's the one guy that has the ability to get them.
LeBron over. LBJ with 17 points. Thompson again, 19. And more importantly, it's only a 1-point game. LeBron's got to get into his action right here. Into the lane, all eyes on 23. Another dunk, look at this. Short 3, yeah, might have gotten a piece of it. What a rebound! What a rebound by Marshall. Luka, what a game right now. Even up with 6.5 is on him. Luka to the wide open James. Yeah!
From elsewhere.
Christie Marshall, who had that great read, unfortunately dropped it out of bounds. Kyrie, though, was 0 for 4 here.
An under type shot. Missed the shot, got fouled.
Now this from Murungo.
Get a free.
Doesn't happen often. And Spa. Mavs last 4 buckets. Statistician is Brian. And Danita, whatever you want to be called, Danita.
I'm a boss.
Yeah, pretty. He had a chance to challenge LeBron. Instead, it's on the outside tip. With 4.5 to play. It's going to be a feel thing as time goes on. Luke all the way.
But he shoots a left-handed layup. And there goes.
Starting in Boston. What a road trip that'll be. Kyrie straightaway 3. Done! Still with it. Guarded by Thompson. To shoot. No. Underneath. No. Irving can't get it. Here comes Irving.
Handle and cost him 2.
194. Irving all the way. Traffic. 2:36. Clock's moving by Thompson. Doncic over Thompson.
Baskets have been offensive putbacks.
Max on the Doncic reaching in. Can't get it.
This is a guy you got to double up.
They're swinging all the way to Thompson to beat the clock. Not even close. And we're under 2 minutes.
This is a timeout trip down for the
LeBron, head of steam. Here's Rudy. Oh, he was there underneath. At the line. Has not shot tonight.
free throw attempt of the night, and he missed it.
The lead is 6.
You really got to be on the same page.
Irving is in front of Kyrie. Over Doncic. 9, 10 now on the shot clock. Hachimura again. 3 dunks. Oh.
But they didn't control the ball.
They did not get the 2 men in position there. Now it's LeBron underneath. Put it up and in. They don't even have to shoot. This is going to be the final score. They even the season series at 1 game apiece. What a game that is going to be because of the circumstances. Double tonight. 4 Lakers in double figures.